Or
All right,
what's
cool.
the
Well, we're gonna go
word?
to Mook, who Mook wants to check in on the robot head.
Yep.
Mook, what, yeah, so you go back down to Barry. He, uh, sets you on. He is still repelled from his rope. He goes, "Oh, come on over here, buddy!" And he rolls out a cart, and it looks like a surgical table. And then he goes, "All right, we're gonna get you some new eyeballs, buddy. We got this, man." And lays you down and goes, "All right, now you're not gonna feel a thing. You totally feel this the entire time." And the takes your old eyes, and you see you have these like he removes your rubber face mask, takes out does basically robot surgery to remove the robotic eyes of your system, and gives you new ones. You see these ones look so shiny and new that he's made, um and they're much higher quality than the rest of your body.
Question: how could he see his eyeballs?
Because his other
Being
eyeballs were
physical?
still active and he could see. It's like if you played Cyberpunk, this exactly happens in Cyberpunk. The first thing that happens is that he gives you new eyes and you see your old through your old eyes on the counter until he installs and turns on the new eyes. It's like a phone. When you're changing phones, your old phone works until you fully
All right,
transfer it to the new one. It's like that.
all right, all right.
Great, great, great. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Great. You guys, you guys. So that happens. Mook. The exchange into the computer has finished. So what did you want to do with that?
It's a very good question. I
Yeah.
didn't think
So
I'd get this far. um. Okay, so I got my eyeballs.
get your eyeballs.
I got my little AI friend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I was kind of going for like a Cortana type thing. You know what I mean? Or
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know how that would apply in game, but it's basically what I've got. So that was kind of what I was going for.
Mm-hmm.
Like I basically took this guy's one warforged that I knew. I took his like consciousness and like just kind of have it now. Like he's my buddy. I can talk to him.
Yeah.
That's basically all that I was going towards with this.
Oh, you just want to talk to the old buddy?
Yeah, like basically make him like
You're
my personal like Cortana type thing, like my personal like the assistant inside my head.
um. Oh, so you want to put him into your okay? Um.
Yeah, if that's possible.
You ask this of him, and Barry goes, "Oh, what? You want me to put his mind with your mind? All right, hold on. Let me look at some shit. Yeah, I could do that. Let me see if this is a full consciousness still. Let me boot him up first." And he starts click clacking. Cool.
Or
You
a better analogy, kind of like how the Joker exists in
in
Batman's
Batman's
head
head.
in
Yeah. No,
Arkham
I
Knight.
know. I get what
Yeah,
you mean by
kind of like
Cortana.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that in Crisis? Isn't that also in Crisis? No, what game is that? Is that Predator?
Well,
There is
in
a
Crisis
game.
2, that's a thing.
There's a game where there was personalities that were with gear you would have, and I don't remember what game it was or a movie, but it was something like
Yeah,
that.
that doesn't
But
ring a bell.
I know what you're.
That does happen in Crisis 2. Like
That's where
when you
I've
play
seen
as
it.
Alcatraz, yeah, like the nano suit has Prophet's consciousness downloaded onto it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it kind of
Yes.
talks to you. Yeah,
Um.
same thing.
Yeah. He boots up his computer. You see the computer screen turns into this green glow, and there's a little line across the screen, almost like a heartbeat line, and you hear, um, what, what, what is this? Is this, is this, is this death? What? Why can't I see? Where am I?
I remember this guy's name.
Give me a history check.
What's the mind modifier for Natural 20.
Natural 20. You remember that this guy's code was R0R and then Y3334, and you guys
Wait,
called
hang on,
him.
I'm gonna have to write that down. Jesus.
Okay, you know his code. You guys called him Rory, like the guys like you that kind of like try to have identities, but his code is R0R dash Y3334.
Rory. Okay.
And you guys, yeah, you guys called him. Some of you guys called him Rory because it's kind of his like R2, like kind of how it's spelled out. Yeah, so you remember him.
RORY3334. This is CS2125. Call sign Mukade.
Mukade, I acknowledge that. What? I remember the Lich. The elf. What happened? Did we win? What? How long have I been gone?
Yeah, I basically just kind of like give him the rundown, like I explain like how long it's been since he died. That you know, few of us survived, but he didn't. And the last part is
I have recovered your central processing unit and have interfaced it with my own intelligence. Short. Welcome back.
Mukade, you always were a good friend. Thank you. I didn't know I could come back. He kind of goes silent for a moment. Then he leaps up again. He goes, "Did we get the crown?"
did we?
You
Did
rolled
we?
natural
No.
20 on your history check. You, as he says that, start thinking about the flashback. You and Rory were with Larinote approaching the Lich. The Lich, like, you remember exactly how the Lich skewered Rory and like lift him up, and Rory was like trying to like unload into him so he could like get off and not die, and he was just ripping Rory slowly in half, and eventually like you got enough distracted fire that Larinote actually grabbed the crown off the Lich's head and stashed the crown in his bag.
Affirmative. We completed our objective.
Good. And he goes quiet. Yeah, and Barry goes, "Wow, this is amazing. 2 Warforged and 1 bot, and that's amazing. Oh, that no one thought. This is incredible. I can't believe I was here to see it and to do it. I'm amazing." And then he but he makes like a little card that's green, that has like a little green digital circle in it, and is able and gives you a little slot in the back of your head so you can like slide it in and out if you needed to. Where you can have Rory's like consciousness kind of with you. Cool. Cool. Then we anything else anyone want to do before the mission then?
I have everything I need.
Cool. I like how you started with like, I didn't think I'd get this far. I didn't think you would let me do this, D. Cool. Then
Will you let me become Rami Malek from Mr. Robot?
We'll see. Awesome. So you guys go down to the portal people. They go, cool. Cool. You guys all ready for the mission then? Dean and Calder are like, yeah, we're ready. And if you guys are all ready, they open the portal. and you guys step through. You guys see, as you guys come out of the portal, you are standing in the middle of Felix's bar, the were shark. The portal is, and you hear, oh, what is going on here? And you see, you guys have portal in the middle of this. You guys have full the table has been destroyed. Like part of the main table has been broken in half as the portal is opened in the middle of this table, and you guys walk out around a basically dining table, and he goes, "What? Hey, you gotta warn somebody before you just portal into their establishment, guys."
You just kind of look towards
I knew this was a bad idea.
towards Fusion, and I just go,
Excellent idea, Lieutenant.
Hey, Sharky, man, I'm sorry, buddy. Hey, it was supposed to portal us into the bathroom. I don't know what happened here. I'm sorry about your table.
Look, man. Look, I like you guys, but I mean, you're more trouble than they're worth, honestly. I'm gonna be honest.
Look, man. Hey, let me get. I'll buy 3 pints. Come on.
3 pints. All right, cool, buddy. Yeah, you're actually gonna buy 3 pints. Toss 10 gold to him then.
All right, here.
You toss your 10. You toss 10 gold to him. Awesome. Go ahead.
D, I hope you're keeping a track of this guy's money.
Oh, I do keep track. He is because someone has to. He's down to 133 now.
Wait, how does he have so much more money than me and Mook?
Because he stole money from basically a gun dealer and hid it from Mook.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I got paid for the last one. I should have had a 300, I thought, but that's cool. You got track of it. I believe you.
Yeah, I got it.
I don't have my sheet, so.
You also bought a lot of stuff last time too.
Uh-huh.
Cool. So I'm gonna have all 3 of you roll me your initiative then. I'm gonna roll initiative for our people here. Whoop, almost lost my Blastoise. Where's my D20? Oh, here it is. So that's your D20,
sorry.
and then plus it's really plus your dexterity modifier for the most part.
What's my
total of 9.
Huh! Oh my god. Okay, whose Calder going?
I rolled a natural 20.
So did Calder. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, where's one of my expos at? Okay, hold on. Okay, Kay, you got a natural 20.
Yes, sir.
Shaft, what did you get?
What's my dexterity?
What's your initiative? Your initiative bonus is a +3.
Oh, 5 to 8.
Good 8. Mook, what did you get?
Total of 9.
Cool, awesome.
Damn it.
Let me write this
That was a bad number.
down.
I feel like 8's a bad number.
No, it's just turn order. You're just not going first. Obviously, Kay's going first.
Oh, okay.
Cool. So you guys wait a little bit. It's a little bit darker. You guys follow the coastline, the tracks. You guys get into the woods. You were within like 100 feet of the camp. And are hidden pretty easily here. I want everyone to give me perception checks.
I rolled another natural 20.
Are you straight up? You're lying. No way.
I can send you a picture.
No,
dude.
it's fine. 2 in a row? That's insane.
Yeah.
That's
It's been
insane.
like 5, not 2. It's been like 5 in a row. I swear.
No, it's just,
Jesus,
it's
it's
just
a nat 7.
Nat 7. Nice. Chef, what did you get?
You said persuasion?
No, perception.
What is that?
It's in the skills. It's under it's in alphabetical order, so it's above persuasion. The first
I
P
got
one.
you. I don't have my sheet.
Oh,
but
it's
I'm
plus.
saying,
It's
like,
+1. So you're just rolling and then +1.
Okay. Yeah. So 14.
14. Cool. And then Kay, you got your natural 20 again. Kay, you easily spot. You see, there's 3 tents. You see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 total enemies. As you're looking around, you see that they're not like. There's a couple like guards that like look like they're watching, like ranged guards. But the melee guys, like the guys have like swords stashed. The guys that have like their swords stashed are not, or like they don't look ready. They kind of just look like they're just like waiting around and like chalking. So it looks like most people are sitting in camp, but like the ranged people kind of, but they don't look alert. They're kind of just looking like they're looking around, you know, checking around. They don't look like they're like on edge or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't see like it's not like you don't see like equipment, you don't see like weapons or any like other like loads of anything. It just seems like a normal camp with some armed people. You don't have a whole ton of information of something else.
All right. Can we just watch them for a little while and get more information?
Yeah, you guys can sit there and you kind of stake them out for a little bit. You see they kind of walk around, they move around.
Hey guys, I got that cloak. I can go sneak a little closer.
Yeah, Chef, if you want to try to go invisible and try to sneak into the camp and see if you can... The problem is you don't speak Drow, so you're not going to understand anything they say. But you might be able to find, like, papers and stuff there. Or, like kind of you guys did that one time.
Who does speak Drow?
Yeah.
Did I lose you?
Oh, wait, sorry, what was your question?
Who speaks Growl in our group?
The only one who does is probably D.
Is there any way to figure out which specific tent they're guarding?
I'm sorry, you got really quiet all of a sudden. What you're wondering what?
Is there anything like, so I can see 3 tents. Is there any specific one that they seem to be guarding?
You see that there's the biggest tent that has the 2 guys. It's right in the middle.
So I look at my team and I suggest that could potentially be the location of the intel that we're looking for.
You talk about the big one, the big tent in the middle? That's
Yep.
one you want to go to?
If we could sneak in and take a look, that might just be useful.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think?
Let's go. Do it.
Well, since it would have to be 1 or 2 people at most. All of us can't just barge in.
Yeah. I could take. Mook, big guy, I don't know if you should go with me on this one.
I think that would be a bad idea.
Range reconnaissance.
Cool, so Shaft sneaking in. Is anyone going with Shaft? You guys do have Reed with you, and you have D and Calder, who's the werewolf.
Which one of them is the stealthiest?
Probably D has said that as a ranger, he's pretty stealthy.
Alright, so we're sending D. I do not trust Shaft.
Right?
Yeah, also I don't trust Shaft on his own.
Hey, what?
We're sending D with fusion.
Cool, you're sending.
Alright, let's go.
You're sending D then? Alright, cool. Awesome. Great.
Are you like in my cloak with me or what?
No, I mean, if you want to go your cloak, D will probably just try to sneak around. I mean, he's a Gloomstalker Ranger. He's pretty good at stealth.
Alright, let's roll.
Cool.
I definitely need the cloak though, because I'm a big ass angel, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of need it. Your person's not the most stealthy person in the world.
Right. Let's roll. Let's go.
All right, cool. So you guys are gonna sneak in. Cool. So, Shaft, you have your you're actually seeing pretty much the whole area, like where the camp starts is where you guys can see. You guys you tell me, Shaft, which way are you going with your cloak first?
I think we go in the back of the big tent, like through the sewer or something.
Well, there's no sewer. You guys are in the woods. You can try to sneak around. You're just gonna have to do you're gonna have to do 3 stealth checks to go all the way around to the back of this tent. If that's what you're trying to do.
Can we get a distraction? Can we get one of our other guys to?
Well, here's the thing: is that if you distract, they'll be distracted, but they'll be alert. Right now, they're not alert to anything.
Can I walk between them without touching?
You're
them?
invisible. They physically can't see you unless there's a spellcaster who has like detect invisibility on. But Kay didn't see it. Like no one seems magically like has magical prowess.
Ooh, can I fly up without them seeing me?
You can, but it's gonna be harder for you to be invisible. Invisibility as a spell gives you advantage on stealth rolls. You're gonna be rolling normally because you can be making noise as you're flying around.
But if I came in high and they came in through the ceiling, right?
There's no ceiling. There's 3 tents. There's no ceiling. You are in a forest.
I just like hearing you say you're in a forest.
Just sneak past them, buddy. What's wrong with you?
Like
You have an invisibility cloak.
That's what I was asking. Is there room between them that I can make it through?
Yeah.
You can see the people, dude. I mean, it's right here. I don't know if you can see the screen. I have it showing.
I can see it.
What?
Yeah.
You got a screen on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When I roll initiative, it's usually because I'm showing you guys something to do. For the most part. Sometimes if it's like really, really quick and improvise, I don't.
Oh, you are on camera, you son of a bitch. You could have told me. I was looking for you earlier. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. We're sneaking through them right now. Let's go.
Beautiful. You're just gonna sneak through them?
Yeah. Yep. And I want to pull the one's pants down while we're going by. No, I don't.
Oh my god, do
I'm
not.
just gonna be chaos.
My god.
I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh my god. I got fish to stream sugars at some point. Anyway, so which way? So where? Shaft. Final choice. Where are you going?
Straight down the middle, through the 2 guards, big tent.
Cool. Where did I put your mini? It's over here. So you're gonna go in the middle. I'm gonna get you here. Roll a stealth check for me with advantage. You're gonna roll twice and take the bigger number.
Oh my god, Shaft, you better roll a good number.
I'm gonna roll for D, who's going off in the back because he can't walk down the line.
17 plus what?
Plus stealth is plus 3, so you're gonna get 18, 19, 20. Cool. So you're gonna pass that. You get over here, roll another stealth check. I'm gonna roll D's right now. He passes.
It's 2, right?
Plus 3.
I know.
No,
I get it twice.
Yeah. If you
2
roll bad,
rolls and
roll
pick the bigger
a
number.
second time. Yeah.
Okay, so 13 and then 13.
13 plus what?
3.
I'm gonna roll.
Six,
I'm gonna roll a perception check. That's a natural 16 on the die, plus 2. You are sneaking your way. You get a little confident. You don't look where you're going. Snap.
Oh fuck.
You step on a twig, and the guard right here turns to look at a broken twig on the ground, and you hear going, "Hey, and he starts talking to the guys in the tent, asking something because you can't understand them quite much. And you see that the guys in the tent and this guy, these 3 are alerted, but they don't see you, but they know something's going on right now. To get into the tent, I need to make your final, since they're alerted, I need to make your final stealth roll. You're not going to roll twice on this one. I'm going to roll D's so he can meet up with you. Oh,
16.
no. 16?
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, I'm gonna roll another perception check for them. Did you add 3 to your 16, or did you already add?
That's what I rolled. Sorry.
Okay, so 19. So they rolled a natural 19. You
Are you kidding me?
as they're talking, they're all looking at the stick. They're looking around, like right at the outside of the tent. You accidentally bump in, like you definitely bump into what, like there's a little table, and you move the papers around trying to like look at them, and they hear you shuffling the papers, and they turn. However, before anything happens to you, D, who is now back, you can actually see in the woods back here, tripped a magical alarm that was buried in the dirt, and everyone gets alerted to
I thought he was supposed
his
to be good at
presence.
this.
He got a critical failure, and
Waste.
critical failure on his stealth check. He was really awesome in the first two. Critical failure alerts the camp to his presence. They're all very aware of him. Cool. So we're going to go into initiative order now. Kay, is there anything you want to do as you're starting first?
Am I going into battle?
You can go into battle if you like, or if you want to do something on the side, or is there something like is there anything you are aware of the situation? You can handle however you like. If you think D can handle himself, then that's also cool. Shaft is there. They're more worried about the elf they can see and not the guy that they don't know is.
How many see him?
Well, they all know where he's at now. They're all alerted now.
Okay.
Are they moving towards them?
They're on their turn. They're probably gonna do something.
All 4 or all 8?
The whole camp's alerted to him.
Okay.
He set off a magical alarm that they set that was meant for them to be like, hey, the people are sneaking up on us. We gotta go. So
Does he have some kind of mind thing?
Some kind of mind thing. What do you mean?
Yeah, like a spell for like, to make them do what you want or something, or make them think.
I don't think so. No, I don't.
No, Kay can make
Do I
people
do?
tell the truth.
Yeah,
that's
that's what I thought.
that's the closest thing to that kind of thing that she has. You also realize she's a good, like her god is good. She's not gonna have something that forces someone's will to do something else.
Also, I'm fundamentally a good person, so
Mm.
I guess not. I think for now I'm just gonna wait it out and see, because I know that they're aware of Dee's presence, but I'm just gonna wait out and see whether they're gonna move towards him, and if they do, I could sneak in.
You can
But I'm just
if
gonna wait and
you
watch.
want to wait, you can ready an action, or even fully hold your turn. So ready in action would be like, cool, if they attack D, then I want to do this. And if that happens, that triggers, right? Or you can full on hold your turn and put your turn wherever you want later in the initiative order. If you'd rather want to do one of those two.
I got a plan.
So if you want to say, like, if you see like D take damage, you want to shoot someone, or you want to cast a spell, I will allow you to hold that. But remember this, that if it doesn't trigger, it never happens. You just kind of waste your turn.
Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna wait. And
You want to hold your turn? Cool. Just let me know when you want to insert it. Cool.
Okay.
We're gonna go to Calder. Calder is. Oh God, what is Calder gonna do? Calder sees you'll hold his turn, and he's gonna hold after you, since you're his commander and officer. He's gonna hold after you. Mook, it is your move. You're 2 people before you are holding.
Golvat is the one with the highest rank out of all of us, right?
Yeah, Kay's the highest rank. She's holding.
Right. So what I'm gonna do is basically I'm gonna start like spinning up my minigun, and I go.
Here's the Golbat. Permission to down suppressing fire.
I think we should wait.
Right.
Just hold for now.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, because like I'm not gonna like try to kill anyone, but just like kind of like.
You seem
shoot
ready
in the
to go into
general
battle.
Vicinity. Yeah, just kind of shoot in the general vicinity, just to like as a distraction. But
You also, again, you
I
also have
think
the option to
that'd
hold
be
your
no-go
turn,
then.
or if you want to ready an attack for when K goes, or at that point you probably should just hold your turn till after K goes. So it's up to you. But you can ready an action if there's something you want to trigger.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like ready my 2 attacks.
Did Discord just... Did you know Discord just Whoa,
with,
okay.
Like, my...
Sorry, Discord fully restarted for me. I don't know why. There we go.
And then with my, So, is anything that said?
So what are you readying?
I'm readying my...
Why is it only when he's speaking? Okay, for some reason it does not want me to hear why what you're doing.
Okay, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prepare my 2 attacks.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's gonna I'm like spinning up my minigun. It's just like that loud metallic whir, and then I'm gonna prepare like a sniper shot with my arm cannon.
Beautiful. You love to see it. Great. Will it?
Yeah, you see like the barrel of this thing like extend underneath my arm. So.
Good. And so what's the trigger for your readying?
Whenever K starts attacking.
Awesome. Cool. I just want to make sure. Great. Just remember, if the turn order goes all the way through, like if you get to your next turn before it triggers, then you kind of just lose that action. So I just want to make sure. It's not like you get bonus actions because you hold your turn till the next round. Cool. So that was Mook. You're going to Shaft. Shaft, what are you doing? You are still hidden. They are alerted though, so you're not gonna roll with advantage on your stealth checks to do anything here.
Oh shit! I gotta grab my guy. I gotta throw my grenade and I'm gonna grab my guy underneath the cloak. We're gonna get the fuck out of there.
Okay, you're not gonna grab any of the papers that are there?
Well, I already grabbed them. They're under my cloak. When I was messing around with them.
Okay, so it's a free. So you grab them as a free object interaction. You're gonna drop your little grenade.
Yeah, and I want to wrap the cloak around dude and get it the fuck out of there.
Okay, I need you to roll 5d8 for me. Your cloak's not big enough, but also if this is your plan, your cloak is not big enough to have another person with you. Also, D is like as tall as you, if not taller. So like he's physically bigger than you. Like you're not. It's not a blanket. It's literally like just enough to cover a person. It would not be as effective.
I can grab him and fly away, right? At least 30 feet.
You would just be airborne. You would just be airborne, which would make it harder for them to attack you. Like melee people can attack you, but the ranged people can still shoot you in the air.
But can I grab D and fly out of there with you?
You can try. Like, yeah, you'll have to do a strength check to carry him, but you can possibly do it.
This is my plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So 5d8.
Yep, 5d8. Then tell me what the total is.
3, 7,
9,
4, 2.
I think you rolled 1 extra.
7, 4, 2. Oh, okay.
Did you roll? I think it sounded like you gave me 6, because you said 3 3s, right?
No, 2 3s, like 3 3, and then a 4
4 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 3s, A 4 and a 7.
And what was the last one?
A 2.
2. So.
Yeah.
19. That's 19 hit points. That is only enough to put one of them to sleep. So you do successfully put one of these guys in the tent to sleep. He drops down, goes to sleep. The other guy like whiffs it and like blows his nose real hard to try to get some of the smell out, to try to keep himself up. So you did successfully put one of them to sleep. The other one was not. The rest of it was not enough to get the other guy. You can get to D in your movement for sure, but you're using 10 feet of your movement. You can only move 20 more feet after you grab D, just so you know.
Can I go over that guy right there? To the right of D that's in front of that tent?
D is kind of like by himself over here. You guys are 10 feet away from anyone near you, technically, right now.
So we could just go another 20 feet away, keep going towards your scary mask or whatever.
Yeah. You just want, I mean, you want to just dip deeper into the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
we'll
can.
just dip better.
Yeah, you can. Are you grabbing him still, or are you just
Yeah.
running away?
Yeah, grabbing him and we're getting the hell out of there.
Cool. Give me a strength check if you're gonna carry him.
What's that? D20?
D20 plus just your raw strength. Well, actually, no. We'll make it an athletics. I don't know if you have an athletics roll. Yeah, +5 for athletics. Give me an athletics roll.
All right, 17.
17 plus 5. Yeah, you grab him. You pull him off by his jacket, and you go, come on, and you pull him up. Are you flying? Or are you just running? Okay, you fly a little bit to get some air.
Yeah.
You do run off into the woods. If they don't catch up, they could catch up to you. I might have to move this combat though if they're chasing you guys. Cool. So Shaft, that's your turn.
Sweet.
Yeah, unless you're gonna pop your unless you want to pop your action surge to dash, you could do that. That would get you another 30 feet forward.
Alright, let's do it.
Cool, you pop action surge, you dash. I don't even have enough table because I didn't think you guys would go that way. Cool. It is actually the elf. It's actually the elves' turns next. So, this guy is gonna spend his action to wake this dude up. They're gonna come here. Those are both melee guys. This guy is ranged. All right, he's gonna make a ranged attack. Okay, where's his? That's a miss. Cool. This guy's range. Makes his attack. That's another miss. Oh my god, I'm really like trash today. Put that tent back down. These guys are also going back. I'm actually just gonna move all of them real quick. These two guys have shots. That guy's melee. He's just gonna stay there. That one will be a hit on. That will be a hit on you, Shaft. Because actually, no, you're invisible. They're gonna hit. It's gonna hit D then. And the other one's a miss. Cool. So I'm gonna roll damage for D. He's taking 4 points of damage as a crossbow bolt shoots off, lodges into his shoulders. You're dragging him in the air.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes, "It's nothing. Just keep going." And great. Awesome. That's the elves' turns. Reed is next. Reed.
He starts singing a song to get their attention back.
Wait, am I allowed to break turn and
You
use
can,
my-
and you want to throw your turn in here? Yeah, if you want to throw
Yeah.
your turn before Reed, go ahead.
Yeah.
So, I wanna create you know that fog cloud thing that we did?
Mhm.
I wanna create that around these people so they can't see Shaft and D as they fly away.
Let me see what the casting distance is on Fog Cloud real quick. might only be 30 feet.
How far am I?
Maybe that's what I was.
Oh, it's
thinking,
120 feet. You can easily put fog cloud on him. Yep, 100%.
Alright, let's do it.
You create fog cloud. These guys are engulfed in fog. You start hearing them yell, "Harindo!" And they start yelling out of the fog. This makes it nigh impossible for them to hit Shaft. It would make it very difficult for them to hit D. Awesome. Any movement, K, or is that it?
No, that's it.
Awesome. Cool. So we're gonna go to Reed unless Mook, you wanted to do your yours is a ready action. Mook, are you considering K's fog cloud as an attack, or do you want to keep holding?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then yeah. So I'm.
Because right now they don't know that you guys are over here. They just know someone caused fog cloud on them, and these guys are dipping out in the back. So they're not aware of your guys' positioning it right now.
Oh. Oh, never mind then.
Well,
I'm just
actually,
gonna hold my
hold
position.
on. Let me roll perception for these. Well, if I don't drop my d20, I'm gonna roll two perception checks for these guys, because there are two guys that could see you cast this. They don't see shit. Those 2 3s.
That's right.
That's really bad.
Keep rolling shitty for them.
I'm not doing it on purpose, gang. I thought this might be hard. Awesome. All right, cool. So Mook, if you're still holding, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. What is the hell's Reed gonna do? Calder.
Gonna start playing Fortunate Con.
Calder isn't gonna do anything either because you guys got it snuck in there. Calder and Reed are gonna hold. D, however. Let me pull up D. I don't know what D can do. He might just heal himself, honestly. Oh, duh! I forgot he has Pass Without Trace. I should have cast Pass Without Trace. I'm a fool. Forgot he had that spell. No, D's is gonna chill. He's got I mean, he casts Aid on himself, which just heals him back to full real quick, really easily. Gives him like 2 temp hit points. So D's actually looking better than he did coming out of this fight.
So we're gonna circle back around to him. Is that cool? Like through the woods?
Yeah. Yeah. You might have to give me a. I'm gonna have D roll a stealth check. Why don't you roll a stealth check to see if you guys can lose these guys? D got a natural 18. That's gonna be a pass. So Shaft, you are rolling with advantage on this.
Oh, I rolled a 19.
You're gonna succeed. You easily blink off into the shadows, into the forest, and do get away from them. Okay, are you guys just disengaging then since Shaft grabbed the stuff?
Yeah.
Like, can I come up behind him and tell him, hey?
Wait, how do we know if it's the right thing?
You guys are in comms. I mean, Shaft grabbed all the important papers that were there. He just kind of grabbed all the papers.
Good job.
Because you spotted that the Big Ten had stuff in it that looked more than just like they're sleeping here.
In that case, we're gonna, we're.
Wow,
away,
you guys didn't kill anybody.
Yay!
All right.
I was about to. I could have.
Mook was ready.
I was like, cool.
I
was like, I'm gonna get Calder in. I was really cool to get a werewolf in combat, and then they're like, nope. I was like, oh, all right, awesome. So you guys get the intel. You guys, get back to the guild office. You guys report back to Wildcath in the briefing room, and easily, yeah, this was such an easy exchange. I really thought, it was gonna be a little bit harder than that. Okay. But sometimes that happens.
We have a guy with an invisibility cloak. I mean, he's kind of.
Well, he messed up his. I mean, he alerted them first. D crit failing made it much worse, and I was like, okay. I didn't think Shaft was just like, I'm just gonna run away. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I thought that was just gonna be okay. The gloves are off, is what I thought was gonna happen. Genuinely was shocked at the at that. TBH. Awesome. So you guys get back. You report back to Trini Wilcath. Wilcath goes, job well done and no casualties. Amazing, well done. She goes through. Her team of like translators go through. You see that this camp. You learn that this camp is a spy camp for that lake town, and that they're receiving information from that they might be receiving information from someone within the lake town because they have a lot of like in town information of the people of like all the buildings and the people there.
I want to go teleport in the Sharky's shack. Fucking grab him by the neck.
You're gonna teleport it again. Yeah, so she goes, yeah, there must be a spy within the lake town somewhere. So she sends you on another mission to identify them and take them out.
Ooh, I like it.
Love murder, so.
Hey, Tim, man, you think it's the Shark Boy? Huh?
Just kind of look at him blankly. I don't respond.
Timmy, I know you hear me. You just got brand new eyeballs. You're staring right at me like a beautiful sunset. Just tell me. You think it's Shark Boy? Y'all got history.
Do you think it's Shark Boy or do you think it's Lava Girl?
Wait, so I don't get it. How do we find this person?
You guys are probably just like it depends if you guys how you guys want to handle it. Do you guys want to be like talking to people, do some investigation, bust down doors, interrogation? Like she just says we need to find this person and we need to figure out who's got ties and figure out what they know and why they're there and what they're looking for and get rid of them.
Zap into Shark Boy's
Very
bar.
helpful.
Because the lake town is the lake town is right next to the fort. So like if having information on the lake town is very it's very dangerous for them when it's right next to one of their military operations. So like if they ever got a foothold of that town, that would make the fort relatively close to it a extremely vulnerable spot. So that's kind of why they're defending this place. They don't have any information. They just see that they had a lot of detailed information, and it has like even people, has names, like stuff that you would have to be in the town and talk to them to know. So someone has to be giving this information out somehow.
There's a rat.
Yeah, let's go extinguish this rat.
Yeah, cool. Are you guys like going all like out in your gear, or are you guys like going casually? Like how are you guys approaching this?
Let's
Going
go
into my
full gear.
casual.
Let's go full metal. Come on, Tim, man.
No, I'm going casual. I'm trying to. I'm gonna get information out of people. I'm gonna do it in a way that I'm gonna like where they're comfortable when I approach.
Okay.
As comfortable as can be.
All right, I'll bring my pistol. I'll be casual. I'm bringing my pistol.
You don't have a pistol. I'm pretty sure you sold your pistol. Oh, you still have a pistol. Sorry, my bad. You sold something. Yeah, you still have your pistol. Yeah, you bring your pistol.
I think I got rid of the shotgun.
Yes, that's what you got rid of. Yes. You're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my pistol and yeah. Do we teleport into
You're gonna keep going into Felix's place of business by teleporting there?
Yeah, this time we're on a mission.
So Shaft, you're going. So you guys are go. So Kay, are you dressing casually, or did you want to be geared up when you're going there?
I think casual's good.
Cool. Yeah. You see D's got his leather jacket look again. Calder is like, oh yeah. He's like, all right, casual. Okay. All right, I got this. And he comes back. He's got a like cowboy hat and suspenders on. No coveralls. He's got coveralls and a cowboy hat on, and he goes, "All right, yeah, I'm ready. Here we go." Cool. So you guys, are you guys teleporting back into Felix's?
Oh my god.
I
Yeah, but
guess
we don't
so.
have a table this time. Just like teleport us into the dance floor or something. There's got to be an open part.
Can we teleport outside the bar?
Yeah, can we come in like the front door or something? Teleporting.
All right. Yeah, I'm thinking about the odds. So I just need to know. I'm getting a lot of it. Do you want the portal to go?
Just outside the door.
Just outside the
Yeah,
door?
like if we open the door, we're coming through the portal. Like if you were gonna go in the front door.
Cool. Let me see something real quick. You guys go through the portal. You guys see you are in a bedroom. The mattress you see has like a sunk like part in the middle, and there's like a divot in the middle of that sunken section. And you see there's a picture of a were-shark woman with long flowing hair and like lipstick over the shark mouth, and like eye makeup, and uh and you see it's like an altar. There's like flowers and candles and stuff, and you guys see and you guys hear like people downstairs, and you hear, "Oh yeah, yeah, one to go, got it." And you hear people like talking and drinking downstairs.
We're into some sanctuary bedroom. Oh hell.
This was a mistake.
I
Yeah, no
agree.
shit. Let's get the hell out of here. Jesus. Oh my god.
You try to call back and be like, "Hey, portal's out." No, no one's immediately responding to you.
Is there a window?
Yeah, there's a window. Yeah, there's a window. It's right above the bed.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna open that bad boy and just kind of like, awkwardly just kind of mosey my way out through the window.
You get out of the window. You're on part of the roof that goes over the front door, and you're like, and so it's like a good like 8-foot drop from the roof to the ground. No, it's actually 10 feet because it's actually lit up. You have to go upstairs to get to the door. So it's really like a 10-foot drop.
Alright, superhero landing. I'm doing it.
Cool. Go ahead and give me a dexterity save.
There it is. 18.
Yeah, an 18. Cool. You you do your little superhero landing. Amazing. Okay, cool. Is anyone what's everyone else's plan since Mook is out, who's just full on fucking jumped out a window and jumped off the roof and superhero landed in front of the front door?
Jumping with
Can I I want to jump off as well, but considering the height, can I pray before I do this? And pray that I don't break my legs?
You can catch
Alright,
it.
yeah, I'll make her do
It's like-
that.
You can jump down one by one, and I'll just like catch them like a bag of coffee beans.
Yeah, he is like 6 foot tall, so it's only like 3 foot drop. You'll be safe.
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, 7 feet from the ground is to my head. My arms.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch. That's probably. Hang on. Let me see. That's probably.
If you actually
Yeah,
if you catch her, she wouldn't take any fall damage. It'd only be like
Yeah,
3 feet
it'll-
or something like that.
Point is, I'm catching you. That's the point.
You see while you guys are like trying to like talk through the window, try to figure out how you do this. D full on sprints, dives over the bed, rolls on the roof, and does a backflip off of it and lands behind you, Mook. Calder just kind of moseyly like climbs through and like leaps off and like lands like in a cool wolf pose. Reed follows. Shaft, have you done your roll yet? Have you done your deck save yet?
Uh,
Or is Mook catching
What
you
is
too?
that? A D20?
Roll a d20. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, is Mook?
14.
Is Mook catching you?
Okay, yeah, he can catch me.
Cool. So Mook's gonna catch Kay and Shaft to make it easy. Reed, however, sees D and Mook jump off. Goes to jump off with him. Reed goes out the window, trips, gets his foot caught in the windowsill, biffs it,
Oh,
rolls off the roof, full Sonic rolls off the roof, slams head first into the ground, takes 5 points of falling damage.
Disaster.
Really?
That did a quarter. That did a quarter of his hit points.
Oh my god.
Can I heal the poor guy?
Really?
You can if you want. He only has 20 hit points and now he's down to 16.
Oh my god, what a loser.
He's
Why you gotta bring him along?
a bard. He literally just plays music and pops and shoots gun. That's all he does. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh
Feel bad for the
man.
poor guy.
God, that was funny. I rolled a natural 5. I was like, oh no. It was bad. It was bad, gang. Cool. So you guys all successfully get out of there, escaping embarrassment for you all. Cool. So what's your guys' plan now to weed out this? If you guys want to give me like a general perception check, or if you want to try to remember things from that you've been here before, you can give me a history check. Just let me know what you would like.
I want to go in the bar.
I've never been here before, right?
Weren't you here when Mook or when Shaft bought those party masks?
No, the only time I was here was literally like 5 minutes ago when we portaled into.
Then then cool. Sure. Yeah. If you want to do a perception check if you'd like. Your character's been here before. We may not have been in game, but you've walked through this town before for sure.
Okay. All right. So I rolled a 17. I get a plus
4.
7. Cause
no,
I'm wearing my cloak, buddy.
Oh my fucking god, the cloak. Oh, yep, here it is. Biting me in the ass
if I'm in
right
casuals, if I'm in casuals, my cloak still comes with me, right?
Your cloak would be technically part of your gear. Your cloak would be
Come
regular
on,
clothes.
D. Fine.
Okay,
so I can't wear it?
Yeah, I mean, you could have. You just had to tell. I mean, your cloak isn't really casual. It's like a magical cloak.
Fine.
But
it's okay, fine.
Also,
we can leave it back.
with a 17, you don't need it because you have a +4 to wisdom regardless.
Fine. 21.
21? Awesome.
Just because I didn't say it. Yeah, just because I didn't say it earlier. 21.
Yeah. Cool. So 21. You're looking around. You see there's a couple of like just human villagers kind of around. You see a kind of mix of you got like some people like you see that there's a mask and clothing store that's run by Triton, which is the same race you are. So there's a couple like Tritons and some other like there's some there's a turtle that lives in the water that you can actually see him. He's guarding like the pathway to the city that you're from. You also see on a 21 you see like a hermit kind of shroud under the bridge. That's the that goes into the dock into the water. Yeah, you see a couple of people here. It's not a super busy, not a super like lived in town.
Cool.
We got paid the same 50 gold for the last job.
Yeah, so you guys all get 50 gold. If you're wondering what your pay is right here, right now.
Wait, so doesn't our pay go up now that we're promoted?
You know, okay, let me roll for that. Let me see if you guys get a promotion, pay wise.
But we did get a promotion.
All right, you guys get paid 75 gold instead.
Yay!
Okay, lovely. 6 is gonna be in the 65. Okay.
I'll carry the 2. Now I gotta do a bunch of math. Oh, there we go. Okay. Shaft is like back at the exact same amount of money that he had at the beginning of the session. My goodness. All right.
Shaft is awfully quiet. He might just have fallen asleep.
Not yet.
He's almost there.
Oh, my back. Awesome. So, yeah, so that's you guys' pay. Well done. So you guys did your job. Also, yeah, so yeah, that's who you see, Kay. But again, like, you know that there's a Triton here. There's actually two. There's Therma, who wears the armor and the clothing that I told you. Gina, who's the one that runs an inn and a small bar and eatery. Garth is another trader who does like weapons that are like underwater weapons. They're like from your people. You know, there's a turtle there that has a small electronics store.
Wait, so can I approach one of them and get some intel?
Yeah, which one do you want to go talk to?
The guy who makes weapons.
Yeah, the armorer. Cool. Yeah, so you go to.
Oh, the armorer. Sorry.
Yeah, you go to. Yeah. Oh, not armor. You're right. The weapon person. I don't know why I said armor. I think of armed for some reason. My brain is cross-wired. Yeah, so you go to Undersea Blades. It's a store. You see Garth is the guy. You see a Triton. Looks kind of young. His name tag says Garth on it. He goes, "Hey, welcome to Undersea Blades. You looking for like some like water daggers or some spears? I got like 80 tridents. You want a trident? Got you some tridents."
Nope. I'm actually looking for some information.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, the bar is that way. If you want to know how to get to the home city down the water, you probably know that already.
I know where that is.
All right, cool. There's a well. I'm sorry. What did you want to know? I forgot.
I was waiting for you. I was like, how long is this gonna go on? No, so I basically want to get intel on our mission, right? So, how? Oh, I don't know what to ask him though. That's my problem.
Yeah, how do you ask him if he's
right?
performing treason? How do you
That's the thing. Like, I don't know what to ask him. Like, without being very obvious.
Is there anything being suspicious? Like, what do you?
I mean, I could basically just ask him if he's seen any suspicious activity in the past few days. But I mean, it could be related to anything, right? Like,
yeah,
doesn't make much sense.
Yeah. I mean, well, they were attacked a little bit ago, like probably about a month ago at this point. They were attacked, and that's where Mook and Shaft stepped in, with Bravo and Alpha. But yeah, you just ask if you're like, have you seen anything suspicious or anything?
Basically just ask him if he's seen anything suspicious since the attack.
Hey, Kay.
What?
Actually, why don't you find out if he knows a bunch of people? Because they said that this person knows like everybody in town. So why don't you try to find out like something like that on that kind of in that way?
Yeah, but what do I ask him is the question. See, that's the thing.
Like if he knows what Miss Hoffenpoffer's fucking shoe size is or something. Like some weird question.
Dude, just because you know people doesn't mean you know things about them, like their shoe size.
That all the intel on everybody in town.
I don't know if shoe size is one of the pieces of intel that was in that.
Yeah, I mean, why would you want to know someone's shoe size? That's just weird.
But if he was like, asking, who does he see talking to the most people? I think is what Shaft's going for.
Yeah, okay. Maybe something like that, so that way you don't look real suspicious or anything.
Yeah, so essentially it is somebody who's looking like sus.
Yeah, cool. Why don't you give me a persuasion check?
Okay. What was persuasion again?
I believe it's a +1 for you.
+1, correct. Okay. Please be a good roll, please. Please. Okay. 11, so 1, 12.
You ask him. I mean, quite a few people. I guess. People talk to Felix because Felix, owns a bar, so a lot of people talk to him. People talk to Gina because Gina, like, she like knows. She's like the drama queen. Like she likes the tea. It's Gina, and Norm fixes everyone's like electronics. So I guess if they had their computer, maybe he's like seen some of their like I don't know some of their like their search history. I don't know. and I mean, everyone knows, that the weird homeless guy that like lives under the bridge. Like I don't personally talk to him, so I don't know his name, but I mean, like people give him money.
Hmm.
5K right now?
What?
Am I by you right now?
Kay said she
Or-
went out of her way to go talk to this person. No one said
I
anything.
Okay.
yeah.
So
Alright.
I don't think Fusion's right there or anything.
Okay. Thank you.
I walked off. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Well, I would like to know if he has seen any suspicious activity since the attack.
Suspicious activity.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so toasted right now. I like look. Seaweed is in like high production in this town. It's just I'm blasted, dude.
That's not helpful at all. Well, I guess thank you for your time.
You want some seaweed?
No.
All right.
No.
You know what the hookup is, man.
Oh my god, I love how this guy's trying to hook me up with some seaweed. Oh my god.
Cool.
No, I walk out. No, I'm not taking any seaweed from this shady ass guy.
Shaft and Mook, is there anyone you guys wanted to go like talk to, or is there anything you guys wanted to do instead?
Trust Felix, so I'm gonna, and since popular join, I'm gonna like see if he has heard any whispers, any.
Yeah, you go to Felix's pub. You walk in. You see, he is full like hammered, has fixed that table, and he goes, oh hey buddy, hey, can I get you? Oh wait, you don't drink, right? Yeah, my bad, buddy. I forgot about that. Hey, what can I help you guys with? Hey, did you see? I think someone busted my window open.
Just kind of like just keep staring blankly in his direction in response to the whole window thing.
All right, what can I help you with, friend?
Felix, we have reason to believe that a citizen of this town has been assisting the local Dark Elf forces. We're wondering if you had heard any sort of interesting information within the past few days.
Well, that's interesting. Look, I'm just gonna be straight with you. I mean, we're here on the outskirts, and we get a little bit of the wibble wobble. Not everybody here agrees with elven laws, human laws, dwarven laws. That's that's why we're here on the outs, like right on the edge, dude. I mean, there's people out. Everyone has a little bit of a complaint here and there. But like the Tritons, aren't super happy that they're not one of the major races, and they have one of the biggest capitals, and it's not acknowledged as a capital because of the elves and whatnot. But no, I haven't seen anything, buddy. Nothing. Not that I've seen. I haven't seen. I mean, if they're sneaking around, they're sneaking at night. And I don't know. I've never seen any dark elves around. I don't know how we would see them walk through town, so they're not walking through town. I don't know how they would walk around here.
You have not witnessed anything suspicious.
Well, I feel like I've seen maybe some people sneaking over by the coast, like by the beaches, but I mean, I don't pay too much attention. It's usually dark, and I'm usually trying to get my rest, or I'm coming back from visiting Gina at the end, I have my mom passed away a little bit ago, so I go speak to her sometimes at her gravesite. I'm not from here. So some people maybe walk the coast, and maybe those are dark elves. I don't know. They're usually well covered up if they are, so I wouldn't know.
You did not notice any particular defining characteristics.
Nope. I don't have dark vision. I can't see shit in the dark. They were also hooded. Yeah, they're wearing like cloaks or something. I mean, it's more than one. I mean, the only cloaked person that always has like a hood on is the homeless man that lives like down by the dock. I don't personally talk to him. I see him when I dive in the water, go for a swim every once in a while. But I think he might be friends with Gibble, you know, the turtle that guards the pathway to the water city. But that's just me.
Of course, I appreciate your cooperation.
Right.
I'll go talk to the homeless guy.
Cool. You go. You see. Yeah,
I want to go with him.
Yeah. Okay. You're probably coming out. You can see
He
that Mook's
sounds
heading towards the
majorly
dock.
sus.
I'm gonna talk to Kay, to Major S.
Yeah. You go up to Sigolvath and like stop her from getting over to the dock.
Hey, what'd that guy tell you that you just talked to?
Well, he did not give me a lot of information. He was pretty toasted. But he did name a few people who sound a little suspect. I think we should start talking to them.
He's a little toasted.
Or how many people did he know?
I was completely toasted. Didn't seem to know a lot of people, but then again, he seems to be dealing seaweed, so, you know, he could be popular for that reason.
Oh,
Did not,
he's
but
got seaweed?
yeah, but
Oh, okay.
I don't see how that's relevant.
No, it's not. Thank you.
Shaft, if you go buy seaweed, I swear I'm gonna kick you off. We're on mission. I swear.
Meanwhile,
done.
Fusion's getting toasted with is getting toasted with Garth the undersea blade salesman.
Oh my god.
Dude, you gotta look at the bigger picture, man.
All right. And after that, I sidestep and I walk towards Mook.
Yeah, you guys head over to the
who's
dock.
Clearly approaching. Yeah.
You see under the dock, way by like right where the beach, like right where the sand kind of meets the wood, so kind of like right where it's like a crevice. You see that there's a small, like frail looking person in a hood. Mook, you've seen this person before. They're outside that clothing armoring store before here. And they're kind of huddled under the dock, kind of like rubbing their hands together.
So I kind of I just like approach him and give him like a sort of like a little awkward robotic wave.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, sir. I would like to inquire about a recent matter.
Well, what matter is it?
Lately, there has been some activity with dark elves in the area. Was wondering if you had perhaps witnessed anything suspicious in the past few days.
Suspicious? No, just I've been minding my own business and look here, friend. I don't know much of what's going on, and I try to keep to myself mostly. And well, I haven't seen anything suspicious.
Fucking liar.
Mook, can what do you say, Shaft?
That's a fucking liar.
Shaft, give me an insight check. Mook, I want you to give me a perception check right now.
Okay.
$17.
Cool.
17.
Oh, you got 17, Mook? 1 second for me.
We both rolled 17? Oh, yeah.
Shaft. I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna answer you first. You call it. You feel. You don't feel like he's lying. You feel that he, not. You don't feel like he's lying for the most part, but you feel like he has, like, you feel like he's hiding something. Like, you feel like he's not saying the whole thing, but he is, like, it feels like he told his truth, but it feels like it feels like you got this intuition that he's holding back something. Mook.
Yeah.
You see him rubbing his hands. You see frail, pale skin that looks rough, torn, and dry. Really dry for someone who lives under a dock by the water. His hands look frail to the point where you can almost see the skeletal structure underneath them. And you see that they have like cuts that look not like they're bleeding, but they don't look healed. They just look cold and dry. And something about the voice, you're not like you know him, but something about the tone of voice and the quality of voice is familiar to you.
Okay.
Okay, is there anything you wanted to do when you're as you're talking to this guy?
No, I don't want to interrupt, so I'm gonna wait till Mook's done.
All right, cool. That's fine. Mook, what are you gonna do with that information?
Gee, fuck me if I know.
By the throat.
What?
Shaft, go ahead and make
Why?
Shaft, make an attack roll.
Why? Oh God.
Bro,
You got a 12.
it's a 6.
You go to grab him, and this guy backsteps and pulls away, and he goes, "I thought we were just talking."
We are. But it's still getting a lot more difficult. You don't start telling the fucking truth.
Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, like, basically grab Fusion by his collar and then just kind of, like, toss him aside.
Mook
Oh, I
and
love
Shaft,
that.
both of you give me strength rolls, just raw strength.
And I don't know what my strength is.
You said 13?
I rolled a 14.
14, so that's 16 total for you. Mook, you let me know what you roll.
Go. There it is. Hang on. That's, yeah, total of 21.
You full on grab Fusion. He goes, "Hey, what the?" And you full on body him like across the sand. You see the homeless man is now on guard. But he's turned, like he's opened up to defend himself. Mook, give me another perception check.
Okay. 16.
You see a glimpse of his face. Not good enough to see his whole face, but you see his face also has that pale, dry look to it. Wrinkled. Again, you see a glimpse of like scratches, maybe scars, but not scar tissue. Almost like just almost like fresh scars, but they're not bleeding. Or fresh scratches, but they're not bleeding. But it's a real quick glance, and you don't get, and it's like, and the hood like drips back over the face.
Can we ask you
Require
about it?
medical attention.
No. I'm fine. He holds his hand out. He goes, I'm fine. And he starts like retreating kind of to the back, to the, like further on the other side of the dock, kind of, like backing up a few feet. I'm all right.
I have like my hands up in like a sort of I mean you no harm type gesture. I go,
I noticed that your wounds are relatively fresh. Someone has inflicted them on you recently. Someone hurt you. You can help.
He looks at you, relaxes a bit, and goes, "No, I haven't been hurt recently, and I'm okay. Thank you for your concern, sir. I haven't seen one of you in a while. You're kind. Thank you. But I am telling the truth. I'm okay. Kay or Mook, you guys can give me insight checks if you like.
Okay.
but the rock. Okay, there it is.
Inside is. Ooh.
You're really good at this guy.
Yes.
Oh, that's a total of 8.
Mook, you're not, you're kind of just like you're in so focused on like these like calm the situation down. Like if this is a guy, can't have him run off. Like we need more answers than we need him dead, kind of thing. So you're kind of hyper focused, not really wondering about the truth in this moment. Kay, what did you get?
Wait, I rolled a natural 20 again.
Oh my god.
I swear I'm not making this up.
Okay, on a natural 20K, you pick up that he is telling the truth. These wounds are not fresh. But you also know, as you look at Mook's not wrong. Mook knows when someone's hurt, knows these wounds are not like healing, like anyone would have healed by now if they're not fresh wounds. Like they're not like they're just regular scratches. With a natural 20 insight K, you can tell when he looks at Mook, it looks like a soldier who's like it looks like the like a person that you haven't seen in a really long time, right? Like I don't like, you know, they don't know Mook. They know the old Warforged that Mook is. And Mook's one of the original Warforged. And Kay, also with your natural 20, give me an intelligence check, just a raw intelligence check.
Is that another d20?
Yeah, roll your d20.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna add your intelligence, which is a +1.
12, so 1, 13.
13. You know, yeah, with roughly a 13, you know the general history that Mook was in the war with the Lich, and there's only one thing you know that would be damaged and not have healed in this time. You know he's telling the truth. You know he hasn't been hurt recently. His wound should have healed or at least scarred by now.
So is he from the same war as Mook?
He recognizes the old Warforged, and an elf would have healed. So he's not, and you can tell he's not an elf.
But he's definitely some kind of magical creature.
Yes, you can sense that. On a natural 20K, you're Mook, I want to give me a history check. On a natural, I'm trying to figure out like what an insight would like give you here. You can tell that this man is not evil, Kay. On insight, you can tell that this is actually like he doesn't feel evil. You don't feel like you're in danger. You don't feel like he means harm. But you also get this feeling that he's seen so much. Like this feels like you're talking to an old war veteran, and you feel like you're talking to someone who has seen their fair share of action and probably wishes they hadn't seen it. And you see someone who honestly is alone, partially by choice, partially because it feels like they have to. Mook, what did you get on a history check?
A total of 16.
Mook, when he says, I haven't seen you in a really long time, you think about the wounds not healing. And you think about, and you see how his cuts are deep, and some of them look deep, and some of them just like scratches. Any living person would have healed.
Ah.
Wait, so he's an android?
He's dead. Ghost.
You are undead.
Undead. But dead.
Blech. I wanted him to be an android, but okay, sure.
He pulls his hood down, and you see a partially brown, partially gray, ruffled hair, torn, deep cuts across the face of an undead man in a dark brown cloak. Yes. Is that a crime?
Gonna try to be undead?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Hey, I'm gonna straight up tell you, as members of the military, it is actually illegal to be undead.
What? Why?
Because they're one of the races you guys. Technically, you're actively at war with the Dark Elves. The undead are from the war that Mook fought, and at the time, they would have considered them mindless zombies. This guy is fully speaking to you.
Yeah, because this is essentially like contradicting my directives right now. Because like, as an undead, my immediate my code is like, yeah, I have to kill him, but like, the directive in me that's like, I can't harm a sentient being. So yeah, there's that.
I fucking told you, Tim, man, we should have strung his ass up.
Jesus
Mhm.
Christ!
He walks up to you and he goes, "Do I have any less right to live than you?"
Well, technically you're not living, you're dead.
Yeah. So, and yeah, actually, it's against our orders to leave you living.
I had a family once.
I don't want to kill him.
I'll kill him. You guys don't have to kill him. I'll kill him.
But, dude, you got thrown away. You shush.
I mean,
Look for you
Shaft's
away, like-
Fusion could have gone up. It's not like Mook knocked
Got
him
out
down.
and back.
He could have
So, I
rocked
mean,
and
he's
walked
far
back.
away. He's far away.
It is against my directives to bring harm to you or allow harm to be brought to a civilian.
If you don't get what you need out of him in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna stab him in the throat.
You don't have
What?
anything to
You don't
stab
have
him with.
knives.
Oh, I have a gun. I can put my pistol in his mouth. So,
Lieutenant, if you attempt to attack this man, I will have to intervene.
you're gonna lose one of them fancy new eyeballs if you intervene.
Threat.
No, it's not a threat. Just stating a scenario that could possibly happen, but not probably yet. Calm down, Tin Man.
You see the homeless man looks at you, Shaft, and he goes, "You, Knight of Angels. Your life was given to you. So was mine. What makes us so different?"
I have orders that say that we're supposed to.
You weren't born. You were made. Just as your friend was here. And just as I was. I had a life before the living came. Understand?
No, I don't. Why don't you explain it to me?
I didn't get to choose the path I was put on. I wasn't born to be a heroic angel sent home.
Well, that sucked.
He comes up to you and he goes, "Why do you have more of a right to live than I do, than any of us?"
Oh. Are you trying to take over? Well, I don't understand what you're doing here, really.
I just want to live.
Under a bridge the rest of your life.
If I was living in a home, do you think that I wouldn't have been the first person you talked to?
You're under a bridge because you see everybody that walks in and out of town is exactly why we're talking to you. So speak up.
What are you asking me, soldier?
I know you see shit coming through here. Quit fiddle farting around about it. Tell us what you know. There's somebody around here who knows something's going on. And it's working with the Dark Elves. And we're going to get to the bottom of it.
The Dark Elves want one thing, and that is peace.
Peace? What?
It is your people that have brought war to them. Or have you not the wisdom to see?
Who started it, huh? Does the rooster lay an egg or the chicken?
Roosters don't lay eggs in general.
Well, so I guess you have been around the block a little bit.
Chap, this man's definitely is as old, if not older, than Mook.
Yeah, he's definitely old.
He looks at all of you and he goes, "If you have no more questions, then allow me to live the rest of my days out here."
We know you know something. Come on. Tell us what we need to know. And we'll let you live out here.
I told you
the
what
rest
you need
of
to
your
know.
days.
The Dark Elves want
You
peace.
tell us
He's
shit.
given us everything he can.
I don't believe you, Tim, man. Hold on. He hasn't given us everything. He's seen somebody walking around here that's working with the Dark Elves. Something that he doesn't never seen before. He's been living on this beach for how long now? Don't tell me you ain't seen people coming in and out on this beach.
Everyone give me a perception check.
What is that? 2 rolls or what?
So D20, you're gonna roll D20 and you're gonna Shaft, your bonus is for perception is a +1.
21.
You got a natural 20?
Yeah.
How the hell to say that? Cool. Mook, what did you get?
Oh, hang on.
You're
Perception, right?
Yeah, perception. Mook's like, I'm having like my whole character's like catharsis is crashing down upon them right now. 13. Okay. Kay, did you roll perception?
Yeah, total of 19.
Awesome. Kay and Shaft, you guys, as Shaft, as he's talking to you, you're looking over his shoulder. You see the water by the coast. As you say, like, yeah, someone's coming by the coast. You and Kay, you spot this too. Footprints coming from the shoreline, heading eastbound towards that camp that you guys came from. Go under the dock and kind of wash away and kind of like blend in with the rest of the cluttered footprints that you guys have left here, over in this spot where he lays. Mook, I feel like your character Mukade is kind of, with this new information and this being in front of them, is processing. And
We all are.
well,
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is.
the coolest thing about like, and this was before I made this plot, before you guys chose your characters, is that Mook and Shaft, actually Shaft roll an insight check for me. That's a D20. I'll tell you what to add. You're gonna add 1 to this.
13.
14.
So
Shaft, you, as he says, "Are we so different? You were made. You were made, not born." something about that triggers something for a hot moment. You realize that you were created. You weren't born. You're not like Kay, who has parents. You, a god and or angels, just were like, hey, we need servants on Earth, and just threw you on Earth. And Mukade was just made by elves and scientists and thrown into combat because they needed soldiers in war. And something about him saying this makes you think about that for a moment within yourself, that he isn't wrong. That is factually correct. And I think that's something that maybe Fusion hasn't thought about before. And he's thinking about how, and you feel that he's telling the truth about how he was made for a purpose bigger than himself, just like you and Mook were. But I also feel like that kind of fades as you focus on the footprints on the mission. So what do you guys do next?
I feel where you're coming from, but tell me where these fucking footprints come from right here. That's what I want to talk about.
They just want peace. Why can't you leave them alone? Why can't you leave me alone? Don't you see?
What is it you think we do?
What is it I think you do?
Yeah.
I watched you murder those elves here, in this town. Hell, you shot the barkeep.
You seen that, huh?
I've been here a long time. I've seen much. I've seen your country rise. I've seen what it does.
Why don't you just tell us who's been visiting you?
That depends. Are they still alive?
Yeah.
Tell us everything you know. We will do our part to stop the fighting.
There's nothing you can do to stop this fight. You gave them everything they needed to finish this themselves.
What?
This war was over the minute you walked out of that city. You just haven't realized it yet. Our deaths are on your hands. He takes a dagger out and stabs himself in the bottom of his jaw.
Oh, Jesus.
And drops to the ground.
Okay then. Okay.
I'm excited to start committing treason.
Mook's like ready.
next
bring it
session, Mook's going full treason. Full treason.
Looks like I didn't get to kill anyone today. What the hell?
Oh, well, what a terribly sad ending. I knew, like, when I was looking at the time, I'm like, this is how it's gonna end. It's gonna end right here. Thank you guys so much for joining me for a little bit of Round the Table. Thank you guys for joining me for Round the Table. This is episode 3. This is Realm of Estronia. If you don't know the characters, you don't know the world, there are 2 other episodes, the episode 2 being a 2-parter, that are up right now on YouTube, youtube.com/lightningd27. Go check it out, guys. If you want to see these live, go ahead and give my Twitch channel a follow, twitch.tv/lightningd27. You get notified when I go live on Twitter and on Facebook, lightningd27 official on Facebook, and @Han_Duncan on Twitter. All of them are right here down below. Thank you guys so much for joining me and for watching. You guys have been awesome. Thanks. See you next time.